heading up the Acorn Trail. Goes up from Wrightwood. Basically climbing all the way up Wright Mountain. Wrightwood sits nestled in on the north side of Wright Mountain. So this climbs up. It meets the Pacific Crest Trail on the top. Not the very top of the mountain, but close. Lots of climbing. But then it ends there. So you'll see I'll go south on Pacific Crest Trail for a little bit. And then catch this trail that goes north called the North Backbone Trail. And it's like a back way to get up to Mount Baldi, Mount San Antonio. It's a nice one. It's not a maintained trail. This is, but the North Backbone Trail isn't. And it's, I'll see what the conditions are like when I get there. I haven't been there in a couple of years. And we had a pretty heavy winter last year. It goes over a ridgeline of Pine Mountain and Dawson Peak, and then you go up Baldy last. And Pine Mountain is the second highest peak in the San Gabriels, and Dawson Peak is the third highest peak in the San Gabriels, and Mount San Antonio, Mount Baldi, is the highest peak in the San Gabriels. So it's kind of a cool route because you do this roller coaster over the three highest peaks in this range. There's Wrightwood down in there. And the Mojave Desert out there, really, ultimately. All right, gotta get going. Yeah, don't mind if I do. So here's the PCT. Goes south, goes north. This is the Blue Ridge, kind of truck trail, jeep trail, dirt road. Goes to Guffey Camp and Blue Ridge Camp. Actually, Guffey's that way, and then Blue Ridge Camp's deeper in there. But it's closed for the year. The gate's closed over that way, I saw last week. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break here. This is Wright Mountain. Top of it's around there, or up around there somewhere. It's not very distinct once you're actually up on it. It's just sort of a round spot. But yeah, Wrightwood's down below. PCT comes up along here, straddles it. Gonna go a little ways up this way and then take off up the North Backbone Trail. There's Mount Baden-Powell, looking west, which is PCT northbound. Nice. I was up there last weekend actually. Looks pretty from over here. There's Pine Mountain. So we'll catch North Backbone Trail there and go up and over Pine Mountain. And then Dawson Peak is behind it. And then Baldi's behind that. It's fun. It's like a roller coaster. There's Pine Mountain. You can almost see the trail. There's a false summit. Good fun. Getting close. Alright, here we are. Pacific Crest Trail continues south here. It's like 20 miles down to Cajon Pass. And then it starts going up for Big Bear. There's Pacific Crest Trail north. We came from Wrightwood. Baden-Powell's way up there. And then now we leave and take the North Backbone Trail. This is the Blue Ridge Truck Trail. I think Blue Ridge Campground is just down there. But this road's closed for the season already. The gate's up. Alright, here we are. Unnamed, but it is the North Backbone Trail. This is still the Angeles National Forest, San Gabriel Mountains. But over here it's the Sheep Mountain Wilderness. This is basically this trail. You're forever going down and then up and then down the next mountain and up the next mountain. So we're coming off Wright Mountain now and then beginning ascent of Pine Mountain over there. peak. Nice look out here. There's Mount Gorgonio. And there's Mount San Jacinto. San Gorgonio, San Jacinto. And we're on our way to San Antonio. Three Saints, the three tallest peaks in Southern California. Pine Mountain and Dawson Peak are the second and third highest in the San Gabriels. That's not the San Gabriels. That's sort of the Gorgonio Wilderness. And yeah, San Gorgonio is taller than Mount Baldi, San Antonio. So's San Jacinto. San Jacinto is taller than San Antonio. But there they are. They're looking nice over there. It's pretty. All right, I gotta get going. I got a long way to go. All right. If there's a crux to this route, it's basically this. Getting over the actual summit of Pine Mountain. It's no big deal, but you can see it gets kind of tight there. See what condition the trail's in after this heavy winter we had last year. Sure is beautiful though. Powell over there. muffles and heavy breathing. Yeah. It's no big deal, but that's like kind of the crux, I would say. Still going up Pine Mountain. It is the second highest peak in the San Gabriel. So we'll give it appropriate amount of respect. And trust we've still got a long way to go. Still not even at the false summit. Over the false summit and now heading up, climbing the actual summit of Pine Mountain. Right on top of Pine Mountain. Looking further west, there's Mount Baden-Powell. So that's the next one, Dawson Peak. So we come down off Pine Mountain, up over Dawson Peak, and then Mount Baldi's behind it. Can't even see it now. It's a roller coaster day. All right, well, let's do this. Here's the actual tippy top. Actually, it goes like this. That's Dawson Peak. And then there's Mount Baldi. Whew, scared myself there. So that makes that Iron Mountain, I suppose. That's apparently a really cool traverse going from Baldi to Iron. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. It might be more on a different rib, but I think that's it. Apparently it's difficult. There's some real actual like exposed scrambling that I think is out of my league, but I'd like to go check it out someday. All right, let's see. Nice. Nice bivvy spot here. I'd like to stop here sometime. Let's have a look in the register. So quiet, it's awesome. Gotta appreciate the no wind. December 2nd, sunny, no wind. This is awesome. It's not gonna last. Winter's coming. All right. Dawson Peak, then Mount Baldi. There's Pine Mountain behind us. We came down there. There's Mount Baden-Powell. Climbing up Dawson Peak now. It's a mellow trail. Very different from Pine Mountain. Just kind of a round lump. I don't remember. Last time I was here a couple years ago, I don't think there was a summit register. There might have been. I don't think there was anything. We'll see. About 9,400 feet elevation. I forgot to check on Pine Mountain. I forget what it is. But yeah, Pine Mountain's the second highest in the San Gabriels. Dawson Peak here is the third highest. And then Mount San Antonio over there, where we're going, is the highest. But let's get up this one first. Very pretty today. That's where we're going next. Going off trail here to bag the summit. Oh, there's a little trail register here. Here we are. Dawson Peak. Mount Baldi next. So let's look around. Looking back to the south, there's Pine Mountain where we came from. Wright Mountain's behind it, can't see it. There's Mount Baden-Powell, northbound on PCT, west from us here in the San Gabriels. That's the San Gabriels stretching to the west. They run east-west. I believe that's Iron Mountain. And then up here is our next destination, our final destination really, before we turn around. That's Mount Baldi. Mount San Antonio is its proper name. It's the tallest peak in the San Gabriel Mountains. And that's West Baldi. I may or may not scoot over there once I'm up. I'll probably just turn around. This is the Devil's Backbone, Mount Harwood, and Devil's Backbone continues down to the Notch. If you were going to come up from Baldi, the town of Baldi, and come up the ski route, ski hut up the main bowl, or up to the Notch, and then Devil's Backbone all the way up. Probably going to be a bunch of people up there today. There usually is. Okay, enough talking. Let's sign the register. Oh, you get a pen. That's all right. Back to the trail. So, this is us now. Go down this, all the way down that, and basically the ridge all the way up. It's kind of a lot of loose talus there. It's a slog. down in the saddle. It's Mount Baldi, Mount San Antonio, proper name. We're in the saddle here. There's Dawson Peak up there, where we came from. Mount Baden-Powell over there, still looking over at us, keeping an eye at us, keeping us company. Thank you. It's nice to have neighbor mountains. All right, so this is kind of like the hardest part. It's not the most technical. Well, part of it gets pretty technical actually, but it's just a lot of talus, loose talus and scree, and as you can see, a lot of climbing. We're at, let's find out where we're at. 8,800 feet, and we got to go up to like 10 something or other, so at least 1,200 feet. We've done 4,000 feet of climbing so far. I have. You've come along with me, because thank you for keeping me company. All right, let's go up Mount Baldi. Last summit on the way there, then we got to do it all on the way back again. See footprints. Looks like someone's been through here recently. I saw some people back on Dawson Peak, but I forgot to ask where they were going or where they came from. All right, well, it's a lot of this, so here we go. Summit. There's West Baldi, there's Baldi, it's Mount San Antonio, there's Baden-Powell. Okay, let's do this. At the post, it's just a little bit of a trail to the actual summit marker. rocks. Rocky and pointy. Alright. That's us. That's where we came from. My watch says 7.3, and it's a little more accurate. Let's go. Summit's over here. Hey guys. Hey. Here we are on the summit. Came up from Dawson Peak, Pine Mountain, Wright Mountain, and Wrightwood. That's Mount Dave Powell. That's West Baldi. That's Iron Mountain. That's Mount Harwood and the Notch. Alright, let's head back. All the way down, all the way up to Dawson Peak, all the way down, all the way up to Pine Mountain, all the way down. Wright Mountain and around and down Acorn Trail to Wrightwood. 6.5. Descending now. Down Mount Baldy. Down to the saddle again. Up Wright Mountain, down to the saddle. Pine Mountain, down to the saddle, up Wright. Dawson Peak. Down to Saddle Pine, down Wright, down Acorn Trail to Wrightwood. It's a roller coaster. Don't slip. This is just my favorite route in the entire San Gabriel and the Angeles National Forest and the San Gabriel Mountains. It's just the best. Alright, back in the saddle between Baldi and Dawson Peak. Just gotta climb back up Dawson Peak now. It's mostly pretty mellow, small switchbacky trail. Climbing Dawson Peak now. Came from Mount Baldy. Top of Dawson Peak, and then we go down and up Pine. Just looks so nice. It's Mount Baden-Powell. We were on top of that. We went down and up, and then we came down and back up. That's what's great about this route. You just get to see all of it up and down. It's really satisfying. Almost at the top of Dawson Peak, and then we'll go over this one and down and head for Pine Mountain. Gorgeous day. Dawson Peak up there. Not going up, just staying on the trail. Skirts around the actual top. Top of Dawson Peak. There's Mount Baldi. We originally came up over that, over this, up that, and then we came back. And we're going back. It's just a total roller coaster all the way there and all the way back. It's wonderful. Just the best place to be in the San Gabriel Mountains. Back in the saddle between Pine Mountain and Dawson Peak. There's Baldi, Mount San Antonio. I came over Pine, over Dawson, up to Baldi, and then down and back. So time to climb Pine Mountain again. It's good on this side. It's the other side that has bad conditions. Alright, back up Pine Mountain. Summit's right there. Let's review. We came over Dawson Peak and Mount Baldi. And we're on our way back. The north side of Pine Mountain's quite a mess. That ridge is about the only thing that's near like a crux of this route, but there's nothing really steep, scrambly. It's not really that exposed. There's nothing to it. But yeah, that's all that's left. Get down Pine Mountain and then up and over Wright Mountain. But that's all really easy. I can run again soon. Let's see, 3:02. Gotta get moving. Here we are, we can see now. There's Wright Mountain. Well, Wright Mountain's more here, kind of, and I can see Pacific Crest Trail over there. But I think right around the saddle there is where Acorn Trail goes down. We go down here and then up Wright Mountain. We hit the Pacific Crest Trail, cruise along until Acorn, and then drop down into Wrightwood. But yeah, I think that's the PCT continuing up on its way to Mount Baden-Powell. Okay, let's do this. Let's get off this mountain, get onto Wright Mountain, get back to PCT. Whoops, it hurt me. There's Wright Mountain. Just gotta get down Pine Mountain now. Halfway down. Just came over the false summit. Well, that's kind of more the false summit, but whatever. Down, then up to PCT, then over, then down. This is cool. I can actually see, just barely see a bit of snow over there. That's Mountain High. They've been blowing snow for a couple weeks now. They opened last Sunday. It's a fun little ski resort, snow park. My nose is just sniffling today. Just a little cold. Okay, This is it, the sort of cruxy bit. It really isn't, but basically got to get down this ridge, and it's a little tight, but there's no big deal. There's like always a way to go. It's never deadly. Like right here, you can go that way or you can go here. It's really fine. There's Wright Mountain, Pine Mountain. All right, let's do this. And we just keep going like that. Pardon me. back in the saddle. Well, not quite. A little more down to go. But that's really the worst of it. There's 2 sections of Pine Mountain there on the north side of Pine Mountain. And a lot of people get scared and turn around because they think it's going to get worse. But it really doesn't. It's 2 sections. There's a pathway the whole way. It's not really exposed. This is just a slope. There's no cliff after the slope. Worst case scenario, you slide down, you starfish. If you can't get up, you just hike out. That's your day, you know. You didn't get up the mountain. But sorry for talking so much, but it's just, this is a wonderful route. I know a lot of people turn around here. They get scared, they get, uncertain. And yes, you gotta feel comfortable on a beaten path instead of a really good trail. You got to be comfortable with, some exposure and some route finding. The path isn't super clear, but you basically just go up and you follow the ridge and you take your time and you can do it. I know you can. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. Sorry for talking so much. I wanted to share it so people can see it and make their own decision and not, turn around. Because once you get past those 2 sections, that's it. It's a great route. As you saw, it's no big deal, really. Anyway. Let's go. Let's get off this mountain, get all the way off Pine Mountain, and then go over Dawson. To Wright Mountain next, and then get out of here. Coming down Pine Mountain, the last little bit of it before we get down to the saddle between Pine Mountain and Wright Mountain. There's Pine Mountain. We initially come from there. So get down to the saddle, then climb up Pine Mountain, join PCT to the Acorn Trail, head to Wrightwood, and this is all done. Have a great day. Through the saddle, down off Pine Mountain really now, and heading up Wright Mountain, last mountain of the day, and then it's all downhill. It's sort of lateral along PCT, but then straight down Acorn Trail. That'll be nice. Mellow run. It's like a couple miles maybe. 1.7, I don't know. We'll see. There's the sign. All right. Last big climb. Whew. Back to Blue Ridge Truck Trail and to the start of the Backbone Trail. There's Pine Mountain. We're done that, at least. Still got to go a little ways up Wright Mountain to get to PCT. It's not too far up there. And then we head that way. Probably be easier just to take this road all the way back, but the trail is more scenic. Last climb. All right, here's PCT. Whew. It's Pine Mountain, where we came from. What an awesome road, I love it. Okay, so let's jog back to the Acorn Trail and then run down Acorn to Wrightwood. Let's pick it up. All right, back to the Acorn Trail. 2.7 miles down to Wrightwood. Done with PCT. Done climbing. Nothing but downhill. span. 6 hours, 13 minutes, 14 miles, 78.79, 7,000 feet of climbing. And got here before it got dark. Way to go. Good old Wrightwood.